Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink. Welcome to random hunts of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, I suppose. I keep going to say Let's Play something or other, but it's not a Let's Play, it's just a series of random hunts that I compile into videos, and yeah, it is part 15 of my little series here, and it is also the 14th of February 2017 as I'm recording this. Now, this is just a casual quest with me and one other hunter against some Arzuros. Now, the reason why I kind of felt like doing Arzuros here, there are actually two reasons why. The first reason was the number of options available to me were not in the hundreds, we will say. They were actually, I don't know how many rooms, maybe, look, 2 pages of rooms, many of which were full, and there are only 60 people online at the moment, which is not a large number by any stretch of the imagination, so I didn't have too many options available to me. But also, I think I do need some gold crowns with the Arzuros, because I haven't fought too many of them, so yeah. Oh, I was trying to fight the giant Arzuros without being spotted by the smaller one, but anyway. I think sometimes the smaller one can be even smaller, to be honest, but yeah, oh. I didn't even realise that I had... This is very odd. That really look, the reason... I'm sorry, I'm kind of thinking out loud right now, but yeah, see how my... I guess we can call it the spirit gauge for the dual swords? Yeah, I didn't realise that I'd gotten that to... I didn't realise that I'd filled that up until I looked, and I was like, oh, okay. I literally didn't realise, but anyway... Yeah, I completely did that without thinking. Just interesting thought, I don't know. Maybe you guys don't really give a damn, but kind of weird to me. But anyway, I've been using the dual blades quite a lot recently because I haven't really been using them too much in my, I won't call it my Monster Hunter career, but in this game I just really haven't used them all that much, and so I'm just trying to have some more fun with them because I really don't mind them as weapons. I mean, as a weapon type, it is one of my preferred weapon types. For instance, the sword and shield is a really good weapon type for me because I like to be fast, I like to be mobile, and I think there are very similar benefits to that of the dual blades in that regard. It's just the reason why the dual blades are not quite as good in my opinion as, for instance, the sword and shield is because you can oftentimes get stuck in a combo with the dual blades. It's also the same with a lot of other different weapon types. You can easily get stuck in a combo for it, so it's hard to really get out of the way of attacks. But with the sword and shield, every single individual attack is its own attack. You're not stuck in a combo. You are required to continue pressing the attack button to continue the combo. And what that actually means, I mean, maybe to some people that's not a good thing, but actually what it means is that you can roll much more frequently while attacking with the weapon. So what that means is that you can evade in a much more simpler fashion. You know, you don't have to worry about trying to get your roll to catch up with when you finish the combo, and oftentimes you don't have that luxury available to you where, oh, I could just wait until the button press catches up. Once the combo is finished, by that time you've probably already been hit by the damn monsters. So that's why the sword and shield, for purposes of evading and being very on target as well. So like, say if you're trying to aim for a tail, constantly being able to roll and evade to get into the right position to attack, for instance, a tail or a head, it's just... To me, the sword and shield is by far the most mobile and the most fun to use, the most comfortable to use as well. So, yeah, but I also like the sword and shield. I thought I had gotten hit or something there. I wasn't too sure what happened because the perspective changed so greatly there that I thought that I'd been hit or something by Setted. But I have actually hunted with Setted before. Just as I said his name, I realised it because I remembered when I was editing through one of my previous recordings here, I referred to Setted. Actually, to be honest, I thought that the Setted in that video was S-E-T-D, not double T-D. What did I say, double D-T? Yeah, well, anyway, you know what I meant. I'm pretty sure it was just a single T with that other Setted, but I could be wrong. It's the exact same name, save for a very minor difference, so what are the chances? Maybe This is the same seted I hunted with in, I think, part 9 or 10, something like that. I don't know. That's just an estimate. But anyway, don't you try and upswing me, mister. But yeah, I actually couldn't talk yesterday. I was going to make a video yesterday. It's currently the 14th. I was going to make a video yesterday, but I couldn't really talk all that well because I had some kind of swelling in the gum of my tooth, and literally, like, I couldn't close my teeth together because my back tooth would have punctured that swelling. It's weird to explain. I think maybe my wisdom tooth is coming through and it's doing weird shit, but it's not like there's space for it, so I shouldn't have to get it removed or anything. But it was just swelling, like it was like a big I wouldn't even call it a swelling, almost like, you know how an ulcer is a noticeable, like, a lump in your gums? It was kind of like a really big ulcer, in a sense, but, yeah, so I literally couldn't even put my teeth together. Like, I can still feel the sensation of my tooth touching whatever that is when I close my teeth now, but it actually doesn't hinder my ability to speak, which is a good thing. Definitely not to the extent that it was yesterday. I just couldn't make a video yesterday. I thought, like, when the day started, I thought, okay, well, I won't be making a video today, that's fine. But then as the day went on, I thought, maybe I'll make a video. Oh, wait, I can't. You know, and it annoyed me for about maybe 3 minutes, and then I got over it. But anyway, I went and did something else. It's not a big deal. But yeah, that was actually a good thing that I double-checked the shop there, because I was in need of topping up my whetstones. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next hunt, which I suppose will be another Arzuros. I'll only do one more of these quests, and possibly that'll be one single video, I'm not too sure. Or maybe I could just have one video with 3 Arzuros quests, because they are pretty quick, so yeah, if we don't have enough hunting time to really get up one single video with 2 Arzuros hunts, maybe I'll just do 3 while I'm here. And yeah, actually, while I'm here, speaking of which, I will double check my hunter's notes and see what I've got for... Wait, no, that is what I want to be looking at. You can alternatively look in your guild card to find out the various sizes that you have. But, okay, so I do have a gold crown for the longest, but I don't have a gold crown for the shortest. I don't even have a silver crown for the shortest, which is surprising. You would think that having done the double quest there, I would have gotten a gold crown for the smallest, but it seems not. I do think that the smaller Arzuros compared to the larger one can vary in size, so yeah, I don't think that should be a problem. But anyway, yeah, the gold crown, sounded like I said crowd. The gold crown Arzuros is indeed the one that I just fought in that quest. I had done that quest before, obviously, so I did get the gold crown for that a while ago, but yeah, Lagombi I haven't killed much of. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys when the quest starts. Alright, so I'm back, and just to really show you the lack of quality in the rooms that are up at the moment, we have 1 hunter rank 300, which is myself, and 2 hunter rank 400s doing an Arzuros quest. I mean, it's pretty clear that there is a lack of decent rooms at this point, but anyway. I thought that I had... See, I was stupid and I topped up my fucking Bonehusk S, and then, like, just as the quest started, or just as I had readied up for the quest, I thought, oh wait, I need huskberries, and then I realised to myself, okay, last time I was using the bowgun, I was using normal shots, so I probably used a lot of my huskberries, and of course I just went and checked my inventory and I had 12 of them. So yeah, hopefully I've got enough fire shots. I think it should be okay. These guys are not going to last very long at all. It is important to mention, because yeah, I think with 200 rank 400s and 100 rank 300 plus setted, we are going to be able to do a lot of pain, or we're going to be able to deal a lot of pain to these guys, I should say. But yeah, they're not going to be lasting too long. It's... wow, okay, well that's that fight over there. Yeah, anyway, I feel almost embarrassed that we haven't killed this one yet, but I don't know if this one's stronger. I suppose it must be. Possibly is, but anyway, yeah, these guys have a reasonable set going on here. Now, I thought that Zanza's spear was an ice spear, but Arzuros is weaker to fire, so I'm not too sure, but maybe I mean, maybe that was the slime off Zomiko's longsword, but I think that... I don't know, I just thought that that was an ice lance. No, I'm thinking of the white monoblos lance, which is water. Okay, I'm completely out of it, I apologise everyone. I think that might be a no element lance with a slime awaken. So yeah, I think that's what's going on. And considering... wait, was that the... is that the Arshan set? I think that's the... no, that's Damascus. So yeah, that is... no, but Damascus... no, it is Arshan. Okay, see, don't listen to me, guys. I'm an idiot. Anyway. But yes, so with the Arshan set, I would imagine that he is indeed using Awakening. But, get rid of the Cortex. I don't need the Cortex. But yeah, so I'll do one more quest of this Double Arzuros, and then that'll be it for this video. I will move on to a different room. Hope you guys don't mind seeing Double Arzuros. I will mention that I have actually been playing quite a lot of this game just in the last maybe 3 or 4 days. Maybe 3 days would be more accurate, but yeah, I have been playing quite a bit. I think when I last recorded, I just reached Hunter Rank 320. I'm now almost 330, so yeah, that gives you an indication of how much I've been playing in the last few days. I think last time I recorded it might have been the 11th or something, I'm not too sure. Let me double check my Hunter Rank. Okay, 328, so I am almost at 330, as I suspected. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next hunt. And I'm back once again. Well, I'm the only one who's changed their set here. You see, the reason why I'm changing this set is less so for my own entertainment and more for you guys, because, you know, if you're going to see the same monster every time, you might as well see me fight it with a different set, you see. Anyway, this will be even faster than before, I suppose, because I am using the greatsword. So I'll be able to get more damage out during this period of time, or during a short period of time, which, you know, will be short because this is not going to be a long fight whatsoever. Except we do have to wait for Sedded to get in here. Then again, he's going to be doing the least amount of damage, I suppose, so yeah, it's not a big deal. Yeah, the amount of slime damage that Zanza's spear does is quite immense. It's 550, I think. I think he may very well have status attack up as well, so that would explain the amount. I think that 550 is pretty full on. I really don't like fighting the Arzuros actually at times because he does stupid things. I don't know. Of course, his Japanese name is Ao Shira. I actually don't know what Shira means, but I do know that Ao is blue. So, I'm scared of that ass, man. I'm scared of that ass. Which you could put that on a shirt, perhaps. I'm scared of that ass, but yeah, anyway. One thing about the I was about to say the Ao Shira. One thing about Arzuros with the I don't know if it's just the big one or it's both of them, but it's a very prolonged kind of swiping animation there that just keeps on going and going. Much shorter this time due to the lack of cooperation of the monsters here. I just cannot get a full charge off on these guys. I have to settle for a level 2 charge, which is pretty shit. But anyway. Okay, there we go, level 3, which will do a lot of damage. Of course, the fact that there are 2 of them means that they will have decreased health, actually. Oh, don't you do this. Come on, guys, we can get it before it leaves. Thank you. Thank you very much. I would have been very angry if we didn't manage that. Alrighty. That was totally off target, but anyway. Yeah. So this is obviously not going to be the most lengthy fight, but, well, it's actually taking longer than I first expected. Not much cooperation of the monsters there, I suppose, due to the fact that there were only 3 of us. And, yeah, there was no one keeping the other monsters' attention, I guess we'll say. We were all sort of fighting the same monster, so we were getting a bit of grief from the other one, trying to get our attention, I suppose. But anyway, I'm just getting this Arzuros stuff because you never know when I'll need it, I don't know. I'm not really making sets anymore for this game. I probably should, realistically, because there are, I guess, some sets for some styles of play that I have yet to make for this game, but yeah, I really have not... I've never really been truly invested in this game in the same way that I've been invested in, say, Tri, or even 4 Ultimate. I've put some serious time into 4 Ultimate, but that was... It wasn't even a prolonged length of time there, it was almost in short bursts, but in the bursts that I did play, I played for a long period of time, so I would just play like 24/7 for 2 weeks or something. So, yeah, there would be long periods of time where I wouldn't play, but when I did play, I would play it hard, like really hard. But anyway, just something that I thought I'd mention for you. Oh, there we go, we managed to increase in a hunter rank despite getting only like 300 HRP there, which is always nice. So now we are 1 hunter rank away from 330. But anyway, I think we have about recorded enough to constitute a single video here. I will move on to a different room that is not doing Arzuros. Of course, I didn't really want to, you know, not have enough time to do a full quest and kind of go over 20 minutes by too much. You know, if I were to leave or something like that. So yeah, I'm going to head off now. A few more all braces. Well, I'm sorry, Setted, I would love to help you. Maybe these guys are happy to do that, but I am not quite so happy. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next part. I'm going to continue recording, of course, but for you it will be a new video. So I will see you guys in part 16.